This monologue is from Night Mother, and I'll be playing the part of Jessie. I am what became of your child. I found an old baby picture of me, and it was somebody else, not me. It was somebody pink and fat who never even heard of sick or lonely. Somebody who cried and got fed and reached up and got held and kicked but didn't hurt anybody, slept whenever she wanted to just by closing her eyes. Somebody who mainly just laid there and laughed at the colors waving around over her head and chewed on a polka dot whale and woke up knowing some new trick nearly every single day and rolled over and drooled on the sheet and felt your hand pulling my quilt back up over me. That's who I started out, and this is who is left. That's what this is about. It's somebody I lost, all right. It's my own self, who I never was, or who I tried to be but never got there. Somebody I waited for who never came. I never will. So, see, it doesn't much matter what else happens in the world or in this house even. I'm what was worth waiting for, and I didn't make it. Me, who might have made a difference to me. I'm not going to show up, so there's no reason to stay except to keep you company, and that's not reason enough because I'm not very good company, am I? This is Sonnet 55 by William Shakespeare. Not marble, nor the gilded monuments of princes shall outlive this powerful rhyme, but you shall shine more bright in these contents than unswept stone, besmeared with sluttish time. When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry, nor Mars his sword, nor war's quick fire shall burn the living record of your memory. 'Gainst death and all oblivious enmity shall you pace forth. Your praise shall still find room even in the eyes of all posterity that wear this world out to the ending doom. So till the judgment that yourself arise, you live in this, and dwell in lovers' eyes. This monologue is from A Winter's Tale, and I'll be playing the part of Hermione. Sir, spare your threats. The bug which you would fright me with I seek. To me can life be no commodity. The crown and comfort of my life, your favor, I do give lost, for I do feel it gone, but know not how it went. My second joy and first fruits of my body, from his presence I am barred like one infectious. My third comfort, starred most unluckily, is from my breast, the innocent milk in it most innocent mouth hailed out to murder. Myself on every post proclaimed a strumpet. With immodest hatred the child-bred privilege denied which longs to women of all fashion. Lastly, hurried here to this place in the open air before I have got strength of limit. Now, my liege, tell me what blessings I have here alive that I should fear to die. Therefore proceed.
But, broom fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here, my mistress. Would that you were gone?
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon. Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am not I thy lord?
And I must be thy lady. But I know what thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of Corinth sat all day playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Philomel. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steppe of India. But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your busk-skinned mistress and warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night from Periginia, whom he ravished, and make him with fair, I will break his faith with Ariadne and Antiopa?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale, forest, or mead by paved fountain, or by rushy brook, or in the beech and margin of the sea to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling in the land, have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain. The plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. The fold stands empty in a drowned field, and crows are fatted with the murrain flock. The 9 men's morse is filled up with mud, and the quaint mazes in the wanton green for lack of tread are undistinguishable. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or carol blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. At the rudest temperature, we see the seasons alter. Hoary-headed frosts fall in the fresh lap of the crimson rose, and on old Hyam's thin and icy crown, an odorous chaplet of sweet summer buds is, as in mockery, set. The spring, the summer, the childy autumn, angry winter change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies with you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a small changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest! The fairyland lies not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night full often hath she gossiped by my side, and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, with gritty and with swimming gait following, her womb then rich with my young squire would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles and return again as from a voyage rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long within the wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your heart.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom, fairies, away. You shall try downright to my longer stay.
We'll go that way. And thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle Puck,